All right, well, you may not want to believe it, but the weather is changing, winter is coming, and you want to make sure your feet are staying nice and warm and dry. And we are here at Factory Shoe at Upper James, just off the link with Aaron. And Aaron, let's talk about boots, because I don't want snow, but we live in Canada, it's what we're gonna get.
It's coming, whether we like it or not.
So we got a lot of great options here for boots, but what's the most important thing you should know when you're coming here to buy a boot?
It's always good to make sure you get the right fit. A lot of times with boots, you want to go up a size, because with all that extra insulation, all that padding, you want some extra space around your toes to keep your toes nice and warm.
Okay, waterproof. Is that standard now across the board when you're buying boots?
Pretty much, yeah. Waterproof pretty well across the board. You can also get sprays as well that'll help make them more water resistant. Good rubber base is always really good. Nice top, depending on how tall you need it. We get some nice snow piles that we have to deal with. So it's always good to get, I would say, at least 200 grams of insulation. A lot of them actually come with more. So if you're gonna be outside for a long time, getting out those outdoor sports is always great to be warm.
What do we got here? This is a Baffin.
This is a beautiful Baffin. This is one of our that we've had for a long time, and it's one of their best sellers. It's really good, good if you're outside in the city, if you're out snowboarding, or out with your kids out tobogganing. Even some people go out snowmobiling with them. So
yeah, the price points on some of these boots.
Yeah, they all right in range. Now these are some of the higher end products, so they range a little bit more. We do have some that are a little bit less if you're trying to stay within a budget. Understandable. So it's always great. We can help you find stuff within your price range.
Which is great. Well, we got so much to talk about here, but as we're working down our Baffin boots here, I noticed minus 40 rated insulation. I mean, what are these numbers that I'm looking at? You mentioned the insulation. That is the actual padding.
Yeah, so that's all the layers of insulation it's really going to trap the heat that you generate from all the activity you do in the boot. And that'll just help keep your feet nice and warm.
All right, well, speaking of boots, you guys are doing a great thing here with the Salvation Army and their boot drive. Yes. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna talk to Cindy Taylor from the Salvation Army, and we'll have more with Aaron from Factory Shoe. And I know it's been in my head all morning. Yeah. I wanna sing it.
Go for it.
Why pay more price for shoes? And we're back here at Factory Shoe. Why pay full price for shoes? And we are here with Cindy Taylor, who's with Salvation Army. And of course, a big part of what they do here at Factory Shoe is give back. And part of that is through the boot drive. And why is this such an important part of what they do here?
Well, we've seen an increase in the use of food banks. So with the increase of food and shelter, it's difficult for families to purchase the necessities of clothing and boots or footwear. So this gives us a great opportunity to be able to give back and let families have the necessary boots or footwear that they require for the winter.
It's one of those things people often take for granted, is the shoes on their feet. And I think with this program, it's a nice reminder that even your gently used boots and shoes, they can go a long way.
They can. So they're available at the Community and Family Services at 80 Bay Street North, and we also provide to the homeless people. So the partnership here with Factory Shoe, we're extremely grateful, because this gives families, individuals, the opportunity to have something warm on their feet.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a gently used boots and shoes. If they're in good condition, good working condition, they'll take them here at Factory Shoe, right?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, and the Salvation Army, of course, this is going into very busy times for you guys, not just because of the need, which is always there in the community, but the Kettle Campaign is starting up, and you were talking about this earlier. You're looking for volunteers.
I am looking for volunteers. Our Kettle Campaign runs from November 17th to December 24th. We do have kettles out in various areas throughout the city, and we need volunteers. So you could contact me at 905-540-1888, extension 222, and we would love to have you come out.
And again, you see the kettles, you see and I love how technology has helped that as well with the tap and pay. You don't need to be checking for change. The tap and pay is up and going, right?
That is right.
All right, so we'll make sure we get the information so that people can help out. Make sure you come down here with a gently used pair of shoes, boots, or sandals for the Salvation Army for the boot drive, Cindy. We're going to put that information up. We're going to hope we get lots of volunteers for this, and best of luck with all this going on.
Thanks so much.
All right, we're continuing here at Factory Shoe. Why pay full price for shoes on Morning Live? All right, we are back here at Factory Shoe at Upper James on the link, near the link, and back here with Aaron. And Aaron, what am I doing here?
This is our custom fit Dr. Scholl's insole machine. So this is the best thing you can get short of going to the doctor to get an orthotic.
Yeah.
So if you need, a little extra support, you've got extra foot pressure, you're on your feet a lot, this is a great way to get a little bit extra support.
And the expert service that you have here, not just this machine, but your employees here, I mean, they know these shoes inside and out, quite literally.
Yes, they do. So if you need help, we're happy to help you find what you need.
All right, I'm following the instructions here.
Yes.
So why would these be important?
So it measures your arch and your foot pressure, so it gives you the support right where you need it.
Okay.
We do have more generic ones if you just want a soft, gentle, extra cushioning, but this one gives you a bit more personalized fit.
All right. Okay. So and when I'm doing these, I see all these options here below. I mean, this can be pretty overwhelming.
It can be, so that's why we're here. If you need help, we're happy to help you out. It's a lot of extra stuff sometimes to customize your shoes to get it all day comfort.
Some people might think I don't need insoles. I don't need arch support. What would you say to those people?
I would say if you're experiencing back pain, extra foot pain, sometimes just an extra little insole with a little bit of arch support really makes a difference.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get my profile here. My analysis is complete. Is that what my feet look like, actually?
Yep, so that's all those red, it's where all the extra foot pressure is.
All right, so we got the right fit for me. And now, was the 320.
Yep.
All right, okay, so I'm gonna try these custom fit orthotics. And this is here for anybody to come in and just try it themselves.
Absolutely, yeah, it's right here. You're welcome to use it whenever we're open.
All right, I've got my boots, I've got my insoles. You're gonna show me a couple other things that I can get here. All the best brands at the best prices. We're at Factory Shoe and we're continuing here on CHCH Morning Live. Well, it is getting colder. Winter is right around the corner and we are back here at Factory Shoe at Upper James with Aaron. And Aaron, I mean, we've been talking lots of boots, we've been talking right fit, best brands, best prices here at Factory Shoe, including some of the ones we're looking at here.
Yes, we've got a really great selection this year. They've done a really good job of just getting us a wide variety of sizes and styles and price ranges for everybody to fit everybody's needs.
From kids to adults, tell us, I mean, kids' clothes are adorable, but that little boot there, perfect.
Yep, so it's easy on and off, just one Velcro strap, little ones are often running around, so it's nice to get them ready so they're nice and warm so they can run out and play in the snow.
Now, I love hiking the Bruce Trail this time of year, from Niagara up the escarpment, everywhere, and these are really great. I really like these because you can have your regular shoe, it could be just a normal day, but these are going to keep you safe and standing. Yeah,
it's just a nice ice grip, and they come in different sizes, so you can adjust it depending on what size of your shoe. So it's always a nice way to, especially on those really icy days, even just getting from your car to work. So yeah, it's good to have.
You can't forget about your feet warmers. These are important when I'm going to, Bills games and tailgating, and if you're going to be outside for a long time, you're going to need those.
Absolutely, yeah. We do have hand warmers as well, so if you know you're going to be outside for a long period of time, you're not moving around too much, you're out watching a hockey game or out watching the Ticats, it's always great to have just that extra little bit of warmth so you're a bit more comfortable.
And speaking of extra warmth, one-stop shop here when it comes to your accessories for getting ready, because you're keeping your feet warm, keeping your fingers warm too.
Yes, yeah, we've got nice gloves, we've got mittens, we do have some hats as well. So we've got a good mix of things just for everybody.
Yeah, everybody and everything. I can see flip-flops on one end too. If you are getting away this winter and you're going for some vacation time, we got some flip-flops there too.
We carry sandals year-round.
And sports shoes as well.
Sports shoes, yeah. Runners, hikers, casual shoes, yeah, pretty much everything.
You got everything you need here at Factory Shoe, eh? What do you want people to know if they're coming down here?
You need help, let us know. We're happy to help. Everything is here. With some boots, we do have some limited quantities on things. They've done their best to stock us up, but a lot of brands, you know, it just isn't possible this year, but they've done their best to get us as much as possible. You can always visit us at factoryshoe.ca. All of our styles and size options are available. And we still have curbside pickup as an option, and we do ship across Canada.
Very cool. And if you are coming down, don't forget a gently used pair of boots for the Salvation Army.
Absolutely. We are happy, and we're always very grateful to the community for helping us out.
Well, Luke and I have been eyeing a few things down ourselves while we've been here this morning, so I appreciate you helping us now, and I think you might need to be helping us a little bit once we turn this camera off.
Absolutely.
Okay. Erin, thank you so much for doing
Thank
this.
you.
It's been great to be down here. We are at Factory Shoe at Upper James, right off the link, and get down here, get ready for winter. And again, don't forget that gently used pair of boots for the Salvation Army.